lot of people is curious about God, about the origins of God. You know, a lot of people's going by what the white man wrote in a book, what they call the Bible, and what they claim, the scroll of the Dead Sea Scrolls that they took from Arabs. And they translated into Latin. And they translated again into Arab. And then they translated again to English. Well, they told us that God created man in his image. But I'm going to tell you, that's what messed up everybody in this whole entire world. Thinking that God is in the image of a man. Now, I'm going to tell you this, God is no image. God doesn't have no image. God is a force that's keeping everything together and keeping us alive. Only thing the white man got correct was the Spirit of God hovered over the waters. That was it. Everything else is bullcrap. See what I'm saying? How can a spirit grab some dirt and form man out of dirt? How can, you look at the word shape. You gotta have hands to shape things, right? But one thing that the white man don't understand about God is power. You see what I'm saying? See, the white man play around with black magic, and voodoo means mess around with dead spirits. That's what voodoo and witchcraft is all about. Tampering with spirits. Now, let me tell you the origins of God. God is keeping everybody alive, keeping everybody heart beating, keeping the trees to grow leaves, the grass to grow, the sun to cast down heat for our bodies to operate good. God wake us up every morning. God is the spirit that is in everything that makes it be what they call alive. Now, Jesus is a man. He came in a form of a man, but he had the Spirit of God in him that makes him to be Son of God. Anybody that have the Spirit of God in them is a son of God. If you don't have God power in you, you just the son of man. Right? Now, if the white man knew God as he wrote the Bible, he would have never legalized slavery. He would have never murdered so many people to take over this land, murdered a lot of Mexicans to take over half of the continent of Mexico, really, all the way through California, through Oregon and Montana and all those places is still Mexico. That's why the Mexicans coming over here, the spirit of their ancestors is pushing them to come back to their lands, because the God that nobody don't know of, only his chosen people know him. Like me, I'm chosen and I know him. Is calling everybody back to their roots of the land where they come from, where their ancestors established at. They call that sanction. And that's why everybody is coming back to their roots, and they don't know why they have an urge to come back to what they call the United States. But God said he will pour down his spirit upon the peoples of the world so they can all scatter from the four corners of the earth. That is in the book of Jeremiah. It's not really talking about the Israelites. You know, a lot of people are talking about those Israelites is those white people over there at that land, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Them peoples is not no Israelites over there. They're a bunch of peoples that is mixed with Arabs. They mixed with Arabs and Europeans. And Hitler brought those people back over there for his actions that he caused because his mother was a Jew, what he claimed. You see what I'm saying? And he made war against those people. You see what I'm saying? And those people settled over there in that land 1,000 years ago. And the original peoples of that land had been died in the deserts with Moses. See? And the original peoples is Cushites, Kemites. They really what they call Egyptians. Hebrews is mixed peoples of Egyptians. God chose just a remnant of those peoples to be his people. And he separated those peoples that is original Egyptians to be his peoples. Because Egypt was took over by peoples that is not Egyptians. See what I'm saying? It was people from Mesopotamia scattered out from Babylon in the times of Abraham. The original peoples that a person can say the Jacob tribe as Israel, you know, Israel means Jacob. That is Jacob's name. That is his birth name, but God renamed him Israel. Israel means Isis, Ra, and El. Those three gods that they ancestors worshipped. See what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand the whole truth. What's going on? The white man don't know nothing about God. If he knew God, he would have never caused all this chaos and confusion in this world. All this guns, nuclear bombs, are poisoning the foods, regrowing fruits with no seeds, and you can set a fruit on the ground and it'll stay the same for a month. It would never rot, and y'all putting that stuff in your body. Imagine if it's in your bodies. Your stomach can't digest it. Your large intestines can't digest it. Then you get gallstone and sugar and diabetes because your stomach cannot digest it. Then you get acid reflux problems. That's why it's acid reflux problems all over the world, because the white man changing the fabric of food, artificial food. So I just wanted to share that to you all. You put your own family in risk when you hate on me. You put your